All right, I better stop swearing.
You're gonna ruin me.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how. Can you check sound system? See how you're sounding.
All right, all right, all right.
All right. Let me. Looks like we're live. Or say something. You're gonna ruin me.
Something.
All right. Let's see how. Can you check sound system? See how you're sounding.
All right, all right. I'm trying to watch you live, but I've got a bloody ad.
Let me, just don't watch it on. You just watch it on YouTube. Looks like
It's too hard to bring up.
Or say something. You're gonna ruin
I
me.
hear dog barking. Something.
Yeah, and you're not echoing either, so you sound good.
Let's
So if Daring
Okay.
Lime
Turns up and I start echoing, we know it's his fault.
It's him. Daring Lime he said he was a scientist, and then he hacked into my sound system. Daring Lime said he was a scientist.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. My name is Jeff, and I am playing with Joshie of S.H.I.E.L.D. And we went a little bit on a hiatus because of what happened to the wonderful, disastrous campaign of Mutant Genesis. Long story short, don't watch the videos. Everyone died, and we lost. Except
I mean, unless you want to see everyone die.
Yeah. Even the only people who survived were Magneto. He just got up and just floated away because.
No, I think Magneto's dead too. That's why we didn't have to face him.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, we decided but we failed the school is gone. That school blows up all the time.
That's fine. Just leads into Age of Apocalypse, obviously.
Wolverine and Deadpool have healing factors, so they're fine.
So they're sorry.
That's it. All right, so we're gonna be playing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because that's the hot tamale now. We're gonna be doing standard because Joshie hates the other three cards, and that's fine. It's his turn to pick.
I do hate those other three cards.
He hates those other three cards. I get it.
I mean, I hate most encounter decks, quite honestly.
So I'm gonna be playing with Nick Fury, aggression. So I'm out of my element. I'm actually playing something that's not protection or pool. So I think I had to sign a DocuSign with Joshie that I would not do that.
And so as a result, I'm out of my depth too because I'm playing a kind of build outy hero-y type situation.
Who are you playing with? That's not Maria Hill.
No, this is much better. I'm not a cheater to play Maria Hill like everyone else does.
Nice. So who are you? You're playing as. That's not.
I'm playing as Black. It's Black Panther. It's Shuri Black Panther.
Nice. That's gonna be fun.
I'm still doing justice. I've kind of tweaked her precon a bit. I've probably broken it, and it's probably gonna be really, really bad. But I'm expecting you to carry, so you know.
Can I just end the stream now, and then I can make dinner?
If you want.
If you're gonna do that.
I didn't even want to be here. So
we're playing standard. He's already said we're gonna lose. Great.
Well, I don't see a Hulk.
There is no Hulk.
If there's no Hulk, I have no faith.
Hulk lost a little weight and is now wearing the Black Panther vibranium suit, slender version. All right, so real quickly, just gonna go whole breakdown. I don't have the cards yet because
the Shuri cards, that is.
They pushed the orders back. Joshie got them.
Yep, I feel like the rest of the world except the US got them.
I think should investigate that. No, but it's fine. We made some proxies. I used some of the standard 3, and basically what I'm going to do is once I reveal one of those, Joshie will put the card up to your camera so they can see it, and just, call the boost icon and just read what it does. And
I'll put a card. I'm going to do this.
Ah, I see. That's good. I got 2. All right. So it's the setup. We're playing against Black Widow. So we are using her deck, obviously, and then we have the two modular sets, the Aim Abduction and Aim Science. And then we have the standard counter sets in there. Our obligation's already in there, and we've already gone ahead as far as the campaign rules. We've already gone ahead and shuffled the board, or the not the board. These are the board members, but we got the interference cards that go in there that can really screw us over. And before we start, we have to make our evidence stuff. So, if I remember correctly, we have 3 piles that are randomly going to be shuffled. They are this one is motive, and this one is opportunity, and this one is means.
To me, they're just deck 1, 2, and 3.
Sure. All right, so the way we set it, so we separated the 9 cards by their card backs, which we've already done. 3 sets of 3 cards, which we've already done. We shuffle each set of 3 cards separately and put 1 card from each into the aim envelope without looking at them. So we've already done that. This is the aim envelope. So 1, 2, 3, and then the other one, or the other 6 go into the shield folder, right?
Yeah. But
yeah,
I'd shuffle them up.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Did you have any issues putting all the cards in there, or did you leave them unsleeved?
No, so it was a bit of an issue. Putting the 3 in was fine, but that what you're doing right now,
it's annoying.
trying to get all like 6 cards in is
I'm getting it's going in.
I just I just set the thing on top of it.
All right, maybe all 6 won't fit, so we're just gonna leave these like that.
I just put the thing on top.
Because we're anticipating on winning, right? So we can
grab the top one and then they'll fit.
Sure.
3 will fit in here.
I mean, I'm anticipating winning every scenario. Like, I'm hoping so.
Yeah, right.
Despite my
So it's like, hey, Fantasy Flight, instead of giving us that random piece of cardboard in that box, could you make the envelopes a little bit bigger? Thanks.
Well, bugger Fantasy Flight. Hey, by the same token, come up with a really cool acrylic-y type thing, envelope thing.
Yeah, they should do that.
And I want preparation tokens. All right, cool. So we've already done that. We prepared the evidence. Insert the 3 cards face down. We're done. We've already shuffled that. All right, we're ready to start.
Give your deck a couple shuffles.
No, I've already done it.
All right.
You're a jerk.
Don't forget to set up the board members with their
they're set up
counters.
Right here.
They got to have their counters on them.
Oh, you know what's really
Scenario 1. Scenario 1. Black Widow setup instructions.
You know what else is really nice though? With not playing with Maria Hill, is that I won't run out of my all-purpose counters.
Yeah.
I was so annoyed.
I got the secret counters for these guys.
What do they look like?
They look like little kind of files, like manila folder type things. Do I have it here? I don't think I've got it here. I think it's in the other container.
Christmas list. So let's see. First setup. How many do we put on here?
2 on each.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. 2 secret counters on each board member. Then, all right, now we're ready to play.
Black Widow.
Let's get her.
Let's get her.
Good. We're going. This is her sister.
Who's first player?
Oh yeah, we can roll for it.
I'll be an even number. You be an odd number. Ready?
Oh.
And 1.
Okay. Just gotta say, I don't like odd numbers, so I was really miffed at that.
You can have the Cyclops field commander.
Sure. Are we good? Am I able to draw?
Yep. Oh, I should probably keep Nick over here. I'm gonna keep my deck off screen so I can cheat.
Oh.
Is that cool?
What? Yes.
All right.
Oh, that's terrible. Why'd I get that first?
All right, we got covert surveillance.
Oh, what's it? What's that? What's the main scheme?
Oh yeah. Each player searches their encounter deck for a minion and puts it in play engaged with them. So which one do you want? Because you can
an easy one. I don't know who's there. I haven't played it enough. Maybe a commando?
How about an aim soldier? He has patrol and has 3 health.
Ugh. Actually, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, fine.
Alright, and I'm just gonna put this to the side. I'll put this over here. So you know, because are you putting that on top of your screen?
What? No, put him engaged with me on the thing. Yeah.
So that's yours, and then I'm going to. I guess I'll give myself a. It could be any minion. I'll give myself an aim. I'll give myself the commando as quick strike, but it won't hit me. Yours has patrol.
Yep. I didn't even draw.
Let's put this over here.
6 cards. All right, Mulligan 3. Yeah, okay.
Don't forget to set your health points.
Yeah, that's done.
Alright. And then, let's see here, we got. Ooh, hone technique already. Those. Build support. Secret agent. And then for my setup, I get to put my suit into play on assault.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Yeah, we got one ready.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to action exhaust Shuri, search my deck for a Black Panther or tech upgrade and play it, reducing its resource cost by 2. Let's go find something good. We'll put our suit in. Vibranium suit. So we now have special, move 1 damage from your hero to an enemy. You may discard this card to give your hero a Tough Stirs card. Or flip up. I'll then use 2 physical resources to remove a secret counter from the red guy and deal 2 damage to the aim soldier.
Right.
And remove a counter from the tactical guy. There's like no limit on that, is there?
What's that?
There's no limit on that stuff, is there?
No, this is just a hero action.
Cool. I will do it again then
Tactical?
to get rid of my guy. Yep.
Okay.
And finish off my dude. The aim soldier is dead.
Okay. I heard something else.
Oh, I bet you did. You heard what you wanted to hear. Then I'm going to do two mentals and just do the thwart one.
All right.
And take 2 off the main.
Okay.
And that's it. Was not the best hand for opening moves.
Yeah, no, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna follow your lead on that. I'm gonna switch my assault to stealth. I'm gonna flip the hero. I'm gonna use my concentrated fire and my EM shield to remove one up here. And then I'm gonna put build support in. Is that cool?
Oh.
And that's get 6 on it. I need to get smaller token holders, so I can just have like what I need. All right, and then I'll have Nick thwart 2 off of build support, so that'll go down to 4. And then I can put 1 threat onto my suit. And I will stop there.
All right.
All right. Ooh, Avengers Mansion. I think that's gonna be my play. All right. Cool. So gonna start the villain's turn. So with the threat, it's X per player. So and the X is the stage. So it's gonna be 2 threat.
Yep.
So that's gonna put 4 threat onto the main.
No, well, 4 all up. 2 though.
4 total. Sorry. And Black Widow is going to activate against you. She's going to attack.
Yeah, I'll be right. Hit me.
All right. So she's attacking with a base of 1, and 1 advances.
See?
There you go. Are you okay? That one hit. All right. Black Widow's going to activate against me. She would attack me, but force interrupt hits with my stealth suit. When enemy would attack you, it schemes instead. Place 1 threat from that activation here, as long as you have at least 5 or less on the suit. So she's going to scheme for 2, and then 3, 4. So only 3 is going to go on, and 1 goes onto my suit. And then Aim Commando is going to scheme, but the 1's just going to go straight to my suit. So I have 3 on the suit. Oh crap! I forgot to do something. When oh no, that's when you attack her. Never mind.
When you attack her, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Which none of us have done.
And that's it. We'll get our encounter cards. You get the first one because you're first player. Mine's next.
Mhm.
Revealing your encounter card is Assault. So
fine,
once again,
hit me.
Black Widow's coming at you with 1 attack and a boost.
Yep.
We have 3. That's
Ooh.
4. That's 4 damage, man. You need to flip down.
Oh, I might have to.
And my encounter card will be a. When revealed, change to Assault suit.
Oh,
And
that's not a great start.
If there's no threat on the suit from your upgrade, this card gains 3. Or if
Otherwise, just lose all the.
I'll just take the damage. That puts me to 7. And this gets discarded. Alright. That will end your turn, and then first player moves over to me.
Mhm.
I also forgot to ready myself up. Alright. What can we do here? Well, since I'm two, actually 2, 3, 4. Gonna do Avengers Mansion. Do you got a big thwart move for next turn, or do you need the mansion?
Um, I could probably do 3 to 4 threat removal this turn, but yeah.
All right. So what I can do is I can take 2 off build support,
Hmm.
and then they'll still put 1 on my suit, and then that'll be it. I can give Avengers Mansion. I only got 1 card. There's no point in me using this.
Yeah.
So I'll throw 2 off a build. That'll drop it down to 2. I get to put 1 on my suit. That puts me at 4, and then pass turn over to you.
And I request the Avengers Mansion to draw a card.
And exhaust it, and you get the draw card.
Queen Reminder, that would be really good, actually, but
You got that
that's
Wakanda
really
Forever,
good.
or what do you got there?
I got some tricks, don't worry.
I love Tricks. That was a great cereal.
All right, I'm going to. Well, T'Challa's not coming to the play, so I'm going to use him to clear the area.
All right.
So
where are you moving that? Where are you moving the threat off?
So 2 threat off build support.
All right. So build support is now gone. It gets victoried, and each player may search their deck and discard pile for support with a 3 cost or less and put it into play.
I'm grabbing a helicarrier.
Yeah. We can't both have one on, can we?
No, they're not unique.
Oh, okay. I just don't see.
Everyone can have them.
I mean, I could grab my car. I should probably grab my car.
Probably that is really good.
I mean, I hate wasting it because it's a 2. You know, it's not that expensive, but I might as well just get it out.
And I did clear, so I get to draw a card. I'm going to put my Dora Milaje, or however you pronounce that, I've got no idea, into play. Because I ignore the card's cost if your day has a Wakanda trait, which I do. I'll then spend 3 resources to put in Anika. Okay. You're not fussed about your commando guy, are you? Because if he keeps,
I'm not in stealth anymore, so I can't farm him. So
all right.
That's why I kept him, because I figured, well, it's like 1 threat that's going to go automatically to without him attacking me. So
Okay. In that case, I'll attack him for 2 then, with Anika.
Okay. So aim commando is gone, and
Has he got 3 health?
He's got 3.
Yeah, I just attacked him for 2.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm taking care of him.
Numbers.
Then I'm going to exhaust the Dora to resolve the special ability on 1 Dora Milaje ally and heal 1 damage from them. So I'm going to do Nika, which is remove 1 threat from a scheme, so 1 threat off the main, and she'll heal.
Nice.
Right, 1 threat off the main when you're ready.
Yep.
And then Panther will thwart for 2. And then after Black Panther's basic power, resolve the special ability of one Black Panther upgrade to control, which will be the Vibranium suit. So I remove 1 damage from a hero to an enemy, which I'll move onto your guy and get rid of him.
Cool. That's it.
Should I flip down? Can I flip down?
What's your health at? 7?
7.
If you want to flip down, I'll flip down.
Well, you're up and getting attacked anyway, so that's what I'm saying.
I'm getting attacked, so you can.
So this might be the chance for me to flip down for one turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and ready.
Cool. All right. Discarding that card, I'm gonna drop to a hand size of 5, and we get ready to rumble. Skill strike, combat training, safe house, genius.
Mm.
Okay. So 2 threat on the main. This goes up to 6. Black Widow's going to activate against me. I'm going to take it. She's attacking me for 1 with a boost of nothing. So both assaults are now in the discard pile and 1 advance. So if you get advanced on your counter card, you're the jerk.
Yep. I usually am.
So I only get 1 little bit of damage done to me. I don't have to worry about minion because you took care of that. So now she's going to activate against you. She's going to scheme for 2 with a boost of 1. So that's 3. So that goes up to 8. I hate that this thing just like whenever you do that, it like just
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I'm not the only one that happens to.
Hmm.
All right, and we get our encounter cards. I got the first one. You get the second one, and I'll get the advance. No, Dance of Death. All right, so this is gonna hurt. I think I die.
What? No, because what that was Dance Death say?
Deal 1 damage to a character you control, then deal 2 damage to a second character you control, or deal 3 damage
Yeah.
to their character.
So just the first one results because there is no other character after that.
Oh wow! So I took unnecessary damage in the past.
Yep.
That's fair. All right. Well, I'm glad I know that one. And you get an advance. No. She just got her night vision goggles. Each encounter card without a printed preparation ability gains preparation. Prevent all damage from this attack. Then discard night vision goggles.
There's no way to get rid of that.
It
just has to happen.
It just has to happen. So each encounter card without a printed preparation ability gains preparation.
So basically, we need to get a weak attack and have a non-preparation card come out to get rid of it.
So that's the only way we're going to have to do it. Too bad we don't have global logistics.
Yeah. What are we, like S.H.I.E.L.D?
Right. Nah, Fury's out. It's like I'm done. She's got 3 scheme now. All right, cool. Well, that's it. First turn goes over to you.
Cool. Where am I going with this? All right. We will. It's a genius to put in our Panther Claws. Use our Vibranium to put in Spider Bites. Well, do we recover or do we? No, we better. We'll recover back to full health. Flip one up. That makes more sense. I will clear the area to take 2 off the main. Anika will thwart 1 and take a damage. Anika thwarts 1. Then I'll exhaust the Dora. to heal and resolve her special, which is remove 1 threat from a scheme. And you've got a helicarrier ready.
Nice. All right, so it's on me.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna Avengers Mansion into Grant Ward. Nice. Let's play Genius. Get rid of that. Let's use the skill strike to put in our.
But don't forget to remove the threat, unless it's.
Oh, remove 2.
Yeah. Very important.
Yeah, you're right. We're gonna put Grant Ward in for free, and then we're gonna use. Can I use your helicarrier, please?
Yep, done.
Put Ready to Rumble in for free. Do you mind if I actually flip down?
Nah.
Cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use Grant Ward to ward the last of that off. And then we'll flip down. We'll recover to 4. We'll go to 9. And then we'll go ahead and use Safe House. We'll put our suit up to 5. We'll use Infiltrate. Switch back to Stealth. And then, yeah, we're good.
Don't forget your damage on ward.
Oh, yeah. 1 damage on ward.
Alright.
Alright.
God, there's cat hair everywhere.
Hold on to that. So we'll ready up. And drawing up to hand size 6. So I got Combat Training, Helicarrier, Melinda May.
Oh, I've got Avengers Mansion in my hand now, and I kind of want to.
Do it.
I got a double too, so I'm kind of like,
3, 4,
it's like
5. Ah, my watch. Perfect. All right. Threat on the scheme goes up to 2. And
he's attacking me.
villain's attacking you with an attack of 1 with the boost.
I'll take it.
2.
Cool.
And then Widow's activating against me for 2, 3 with a boost. 6.
Oh,
It's alright. We'll get it down.
she's doing some annoying thwarts. Sorry, schemes. I'm telling you.
It's alright. We had to have our build round. We were focusing on that stuff. We're being responsible players right now.
Why are you putting it on Widow?
Seem natural. Alright, revealing your encounter card is.
Wait. How much was her boost? Was the boost a 4? Oh no, she's got 3.
She's got
3.
3
Yeah, okay.
because
Sorry,
the
I forgot the
goggles,
thing.
so
Yeah.
6. And then she just got +1 attack. She now has retaliate now.
Oh, how do we get rid of that?
So hero response after Black Widow. After a character you control attacks Black Widow, if no preparation ability was resolved, discard this card.
Oh god.
So we're taking a hit regardless.
So we need to get the threat all the way down.
Well, here's the thing. I have Melinda May in my hand. So after she uses a basic power, I can look at the top card and I may discard it. So I can actually, we can manipulate the encounter deck to our liking. That's my plan.
Yeah, but everything has preparation on it right now. Yeah, and then we got it. Like, if we just get rid of all the threat, then her thing won't trigger at all. And we can get rid of that one, and then
So she just got her gauntlet.
Oh.
So she gets retaliate. So she has retaliate too.
Is this the same thing?
I knew that. Yeah.
You are. I blame your shuffling.
So like, my question is, can we trigger hero response on both of them, or is it 1 card each?
I think it's on both, isn't it?
So can we get rid of both gauntlets at the same time?
Yeah, because the window would just be open, wouldn't it? Like.
Yeah, because it just
I
says
suspect you can.
because it doesn't have that arrow, right? So it's not
Or
like
once per phase or anything, or once per limit sort of thing.
I mean, I'm gonna allow it. I think that's fair.
Mhm.
We took off both gauntlets at the same time. That's totally possible.
Yeah, well, we got 2 hands.
Yeah, 4 hands.
Yeah.
We had to restrain her and then take her lunch money. And hey, while you're at it, just take
Yeah,
your goggles off too.
just don't bring Peter Quill along to have a bloody hissy fit and ruin everything.
All right. So what do you got going on with your turn? Like you got some big plays that you're gonna need for your.
Look, I'm going to do a bit of thwarting, tricky stuff.
Does it
Like just
involve?
my Dora, cycle. I was going to get an Avengers Mansion to play, so I'm going to use Energy, Helicarrier, one other card to get Avengers Mansion, and then it could also depend on what I draw from that.
Okay.
And then I just got to figure out what I'm going to do from there. But you do whatever you can for anything, everything. That's obviously the issue.
I'm gonna put another one of those on. I'm gonna Avengers Mansion, draw a card into practice plan. Actually, probably good to have. Oh no, I have no preparation cards, so there's no point in me doing that. We'll use it as a resource then, and we'll put in Gemma Simmons. I don't think I have anything else that's tech that I could search, but oh no, she generates a mental for a tech card. Well, which that's perfect because now I can put in my watch. Actually worked out nicely. And then we're going to flip the hero. And we are going to. I guess I don't need to get my. I guess getting my helicarrier is not really a big deal. I'm gonna exhaust Fury's Watch. I'm gonna remove 2 off of my stealth suit. Bring it down to 4 to generate 2 mental resources. And I'm gonna use the helicarrier and skill strike as 2 resources to bring into play Melinda May. And then I'm going to thwart 2 off of the main. And then put 1 on my suit to put me up to 5. And then I'm going to exhaust my car, remove 1 to put me at 4. And what do I gotta do? We have to get a card that doesn't have. Oh wait, no, they all have preparation. So we gotta get the goggles off.
Wait, so are you readying from your car or what?
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think. So there's no way we can get these off, or we have just.
So basically, either we attack her with threat on, and we will end up resolving the blue one, basically. Right?
Yeah, I'll do.
But the reds will stay. Or we attack her without any threat, and we'll get rid of her attack cards because we'll attack her and no preparation ability will resolve because we don't discard 1. So it just depends. It's either we get rid of the blue or we get rid of the reds, depending on what we do with the threat.
I'm gonna get rid of her blue.
All right.
So I'm gonna attack her. That's going to flip me into assault. And then I'm gonna do 2 damage, and then I'm not going to put a modifier in there. So I hit her for 2.
No, but okay, yeah. So
And then
what's that thing say? Oh, so
after a character you
I'm
control
trying to find it.
attacks Black Widow, if no preparation ability was resolved, discard the card. So So when I'm attacking her, I have to remove 1 threat from the main scheme, and then discard the top card of the encounter deck and resolve each preparation ability on the card. Put this minion into play, engage with you, then resolve this attack against the aim grunt instead. So he comes into play. He has guard. So I hit him for 2. But since that resolved her ability, that the goggles go away now, right?
I guess so. The wording on that preparation though makes me wonder. Because it says resolve your attack, but you made the attack against her, so.
So each can counter card without a preparation ability gains preparation. Prevent all damage from this attack.
Yeah, but he had a preparation, right?
He did.
Yep. So we can ignore that.
Then discard night vision goggles.
Yeah, so night vision goggles are still around because of that thing.
Because the attack goes on them.
No, because he has a preparation. So we didn't trigger the night goggles one, we triggered that preparation. We need a non-preparation card for the night goggles to go away.
Yeah, but none of these are going to be preparation because of these attack cards.
What?
All right. Well,
Look, for the most part, it's very simple, right? So each encounter, it doesn't have preparation, it gains the night vision 1, and then if that triggers, then the night vision goggles go away. As for the gauntlets, we need to not trigger a preparation card for it to go away. And the easiest way to do that is by attacking it when there's no threat on the scheme.
Okay, so
because then it doesn't resolve.
Do I still get hit with the retaliate since it went directed to the grunt?
Oh, maybe not. If it's like,
no,
I guess not.
No, I'm not gonna do it because I didn't hit her.
Yeah,
I went to go attack her, and then her preparation made the grunt come out.
Are these the rules that Lime was talking about that started making him go?
Yeah, right. So that's how that happens, and now I get the response with Ready to Rumble because I changed form, and then I can ready back up, just like that. And then we're gonna do. You said you have a big thwart turn coming up.
Well, actually, if you can take 2 off, maybe I can get rid of those gauntlets.
Yeah, whatever. Just might have clear it. Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Oh, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna put the 2 damage on the guard instead. It's kind of a waste. To thwart 1.
Oh yeah. Leave the 1 on. That's fine. Yep. In fact, if you put the damage on your guard, I'll be able to get rid of him as well.
All right, cool.
All right. Cool. In that case. Okay. We use the helicarrier energy to bring in AO. All right, how do we want to do this? We're going to thwart 1 with Anika. We're just going to clear that. After Anika uses a basic power, resolve the special ability on another Dora ally. So I'll resolve AOs, which is going to be deal 1 damage to enemy and do that to your aim guy.
All right.
How do I want to do this?
Oh, I forgot to do Melinda's ability.
Oh, what's her ability?
When I thwarted, I forgot to look at the top. So we have another aim grunt coming. So you want me to start?
Well, no, isn't he like just going to be a boost, which is nothing?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we are going to attack for 1 on Widow.
All
Right?
Yep.
So there's no threat on the thing, so that won't resolve, which means both the gauntlets go away, right?
After your character you control attacks Black Widow, if no preparation ability was resolved, discard this card after resolving the retaliate keyword. So you still take your retaliate.
I still get to attack 2 retaliate. That's fine.
And then both gauntlets would go, right? Because they're
Yep.
same time hero response.
Because at the same time, I just took a retaliate from both of them. So
nice. All right, so now it's their goggles that those could go away by counterphase.
And then I'll resolve my special, which is I'm going to move 1 damage from myself onto Widow.
So 1 damage on Widow?
Yep.
Alright, so she had 23.
Sorry, and that's an attack, so you have to do her preparation thing again.
Yep.
Oh, actually, no, we don't. There's no threat. There's no threat.
Yep,
So, yeah, so it doesn't do.
Yep.
Okay, so we... All right, well, in that case,
we can just murder her now.
AO is going to attack for 2.
Down to 21.
I'm then going to resolve my door ability and heal AO and resolve her special, which is deal 1 damage to an enemy.
Down to 20.
If only I had 1 more resource.
Only I didn't selfishly use the mansion.
All right, it's fine. I'm going to put a skilled investigator into play. See him around room now.
Right.
Need to.
Okay.
Skilled investigator is just there.
Anything else?
Yeah. And I'll put a heroic intuition on myself for now. Since you did the selfish mansion earlier.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, look what's going in the discard pile, buddy. You were gonna have. I was
Well,
gonna
that's
give this
fine.
to you. That's going away for now.
That's fine.
All right.
It's my allies to do it all anyway. Cool, and I'm done.
All right. Discarding. Drawing up to 5. Ready up. Covert surveillance. Spray fire. Leo. Spray fire. Oh, the Belaphon. Might need your helicarrier. We gotta get the Belaphon out.
Why is that even in your deck? 6 bloody cost thing.
To fuck shit up. Alright, so Widow is going to activate against me. She's going to attack. It's going to be a boost of nothing. So I got hit for 1. Ow.
You're assault.
And now you're going to be attacked for 1.
Yep.
And
I might actually. I'll defend.
okay, boost of 1.
Okay, and I will trigger my special and move 1 damage onto Widow, which is an attack, so the preparation thing will resolve.
Well, she's got 2 on there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So remove a threat and do her thing.
And no preparation on it.
So that'll trigger the night goggles thing. So she doesn't take any damage, but we get rid of the goggles.
Nice. Now she's just another victim.
So you just have to heal that 1 damage that you took off. Then.
So she's at 21. All right. And we got our encounter cards. First one to me. Next one to you. Revealing mine is Widow's Bite. When revealed, you're stunned. Take 1 damage. Take 1 damage, 2 damage instead if you already were stunned. And yours is... Oh, crap. I forgot to... that was a treachery, right? Yeah. So with Grant Ward, I have to spend a
Oh yeah.
mental resource. I'll just use Leo. Don't really need him anymore.
Is it when you reveal a treachery, or is it
Yeah.
just when a treachery comes up?
When I reveal a treachery.
Yeah.
Yeah. After you. Yeah, after you.
Yep.
So I did that to not take the damage, and that's what you're gonna do.
Ugh.
Shades
All right.
of D20.
Didn't want these.
Crap. Crap. All
All
right.
right. See. All right.
So
So I've got claw here.
all right. Yeah,
Um.
you're gonna have to. Well, that's actually good because it's your nemesis, so it's gonna be engaged with you.
Yep. Well, so claws in. So manipulate music and music both come into play as well.
Yep. So
I'm just gonna move my whole thing over down here,
this will be proxied as the scream,
and the screams go into the deck. So 2 screens of deck. The rest are in play.
Here's music. Yeah, if you wanna, this is your manipulated music.
Yep.
What's the threshold on that?
It's got 5 threat.
Okay.
But like I can keep him in play on my area and just advise you, sort of thing. So.
All right. So you want me not to do that?
Well, I'm just saying, just put him aside and make sure when we get rid of him to put him into the deck, basically. Because I'll just have him here.
What's
But claw.
What is that?
Claw.
Does it come with any icons on it?
Yes, we have 2 amplify icons in play now because there's one on music and one on manipulated music.
All right. So there's one on there, and then there's one because of.
Yeah, they both. You'll see. Anyway, I'll explain. So we have claw, schema 2, attack 0, 6 health, elite, master evil, force interrupt, claw attacks, given 1 boost card for its activation. Then we have manipulated music, which is when revealed, find music and put her into play, engage with you. When defeated, discard music from play, and that's got 5 threat. And with the amplify thing, why is there 6 threat on that? What is that? On the thing, there's like 6 threat on a thing instead of that's 5 threat. Anyway, I was just going to do it here.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just put the icons on the main scheme.
Just yeah.
So there's a boost icon. There's 2 acceleration icons and a boost icon.
Yep. And then music has scheme 0, attack 0, and 1 health. When revealed, you find manipulated music and put it into play. When defeated, move all threat from manipulated music to the main scheme. So really, you just want to clear the 5 threat off manipulated music, and they just all go away.
Sounds fair. All right. First player moves to you.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't got much in the way of board member stuff. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 to put my beads into play.
Your what?
My beads. My Chimera beads.
Nice.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm going to use my Vibranium for justice and use those as mentals to remove 4 threat from manipulated music.
Okay. So 4 threats out of that.
Yep, just 1 left, which I will then.
Can you put your yellow token down a little bit so we can see it on your
My which?
Your threat token? Can you just move it down a little bit so I can see it?
No, I'm about to clear it. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'm moving the last threat. So manipulated music goes, and when defeated, discard music from play. So music and manipulated music both go to the discard pile,
All right.
and the amplifiers are gone.
So the amplifiers are gone. So you said mechanical music's gone, and what else?
And music.
I think I accidentally put music in the deck.
No. All that should have gone to the deck was the 2 screams.
No, I'm gonna reshuffle. Where the hell did I put music?
All right. Well, new proxy. This is music because I don't know where I put music. Weird. Okay. And what else?
All right. Oh, and then I'm going to trigger the remove one threat from scheme off Anika from using AO, so get rid of the last threat on the main.
Yeah.
You can get rid of those amplifiers too while you're at it.
You mean the acceleration?
Oh, you know what I mean. Oh wait. So why is the accelerations in play?
You said there were accelerations.
No, I said amplifiers.
Okay, whatever. It's gone. That's all that matters. Anything else?
Yes. After side scheme is defeated, I'll draw a card. Clawed Strike. Can't do anything with it. Unless I get your Avengers Mansion.
Yes, we're not getting the Bella. All right, that's fine.
Cool. May I have an Avengers Mansion? Draw a card. Oh, of course I get a strength, so now it's like... Well, you get the helicarrier at least, so...
That's fine. I have my watch. I can do
All right.
stuff.
So I will use strength to Clawed Strike, deal 4 damage to enemy, and resolve the special ability on one Black Panther upgrade I control. So 4 damage on Widow, please. And then
Down to 17.
I'll deal 2 damage with my claws.
And we're at 15. Again, we're again, nothing's activating because there's no threat on the main.
Yeah. I will attack for 2 with Anika.
How much, 2?
So, yep.
13.
Then I'll resolve the special on AO, which is deal 1 damage.
Down to 12.
And then I will heal 1 damage from AO and resolve a special and deal another damage.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Down 11.
I forgot about Claw.
I got Claw. We're good.
Okay, cool.
We good?
Yep.
All right.
You've also got a helicarrier.
Okay, use your helicarrier, please.
By all means. Especially if you can get rid of Claw.
Cool. I'm
reducing
that to 5. 1, 2, 3. Exhausting Fury's Watch. I'm gonna remove 2 off my suit. That brings me down to 3. I'm gonna put the Bella into play. Comes in with 3 counters. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna use 1. 3 damage to Black Widow. It's not an attack, it's an action. And then 3 damage goes on to any minions engaged on you. I'm choosing you as the player. So 3 damage onto him.
3 damage on Claw.
Grant Ward is going to also hit him for 2. Grant's
1
gone.
health left.
And then Melinda May is going to attack for 2.
He's gone.
Response, I get to look, after I use a basic power, I can look at the top card of the entire deck and I may discard it. Nowhere, that's Scream. So I guess we'll get rid of Scream.
So Scream is
Boost icons.
stun each character you control, deal 1 damage to each of those characters that was already stunned. Yeah, well wait, its boost is you are stunned. If you are stunned, take 1 damage. So
it's gonna go on you. So I don't think you want to go get stunned, right?
No, get rid of it.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't forget you're stunned.
Yeah, no. I'm going to exhaust to get rid of my stun. I'm gonna remove.
Did you put Claw into the deck? Defeated.
Yeah, I'm going to.
The proxy.
Yeah, here's Claw. So I do that so I can then exhaust my card to ready myself up. And then where we at? Right. You mind if I flip down this turn or?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, because I could still do damage. I could do 2. I'm gonna do 2 and then remove these 2 off, and I'm gonna do 4 damage to Widow. And I'm gonna flip down to Nick Fury because I was Nick Fury back to Nick Fury. Exhaust the safe house, and we'll put 1 threat onto our suit, and then I'm also going to change the stealth
And I'm good.
Yeah.
I think that was a pretty solid turn.
Mm-hmm.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I get to drop the 6 cards. 1 by 1. Strength. Cool. Oh, that's energy. I got Agent 13. Oh, looks like I could do 2 Bellifer. Front organization. Maria. There she is. Don't thwart. Because she can build up my suit quicker with the amount of thwart she
All right.
takes up.
Well, you get to be first anyway, don't you? So you can
Yeah.
take care of that stuff, and then I'll
Nice.
finish it up to hopefully send all my doors in for fighting.
Cool. I'll be able to put hone technique in too. Okay, so 2 threat goes on to the main. Black Widow is going to scheme against me, scheming for 2, 3, and then resolve this card's ability when revealed. It's an aim interference. Wow, wouldn't you know? I actually had a strength. So we gotta prevent 3.
So what's the wording?
So strength and Agent 13.
Do you want to prevent 3, or do you want 1 to go on because it could be useful for on like the attack one or something?
Nah, I'll just prevent it.
All right.
So only 3 is only gonna go up to 1 for the insight. It got revealed,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2. So this is at 5.
See, I don't mind having them all at 1 because then it's like a nice option to be able to like, oh, I'll use just my double thing to do this thing, you know?
Yeah.
As long as we have them, like, one clear at the end.
I guess I got PTSD from when I played.
Yeah, you've got PTSD. Yeah.
I do.
See, whereas when I
paranoid.
played my campaign, I was like, I'm controlling these to the point that,
So
like,
nice.
useful to use this to heal or whatever. Like,
It's your turn.
although we could use the heal one. Oh, isn't it Widow attacking me? Wasn't that just her scheme on you?
Yeah, she's gonna attack you for 1.
Yeah, I'll just take it.
Music.
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 No, sorry, this music is just +1. Oh, there's music, by the way. Who shouldn't be there, actually.
Oh, we found music.
Yeah, so get rid of your other proxy and then draw me another card.
All right, there you go. 3.
There we go. Okay, 4 damage. I'd rather music, thanks.
I thought I had music in there accidentally. I couldn't find her. But now we found her. Okay, encounter cards. You get the first one.
No, you get the first one.
What? You're a first player.
What? No, not yet. I shouldn't be, right?
I didn't move that to me.
Oh, no. You're all right. Yeah. So you skipped me for the attack, I think. I went straight to your scheme during the
All right. Well,
phase.
we just realized that we can't go back in time. Whatever.
All right,
it's not gonna change the game. We're pretty built out. I don't care.
All right. Hit me with my encounter card then.
Fine. Grappling hook.
What's that?
Attach to Black Widow. Force interrupts when a player plays an event card. Cancel its effect and discard it. Then
okay.
Discard.
All
That's
right.
weird. I have event cards.
I've got an event card. I got an event card I can waste. Don't worry.
Dance of Death.
Sure.
Deal 1 damage to a character you control. Cool. So she just hit me for 1, and then she just killed Melinda. Wow, what a bitch. See ya, Melinda. All right. So first player is you.
No, you are first player.
No, I'm first player. Okay.
Do you want to call for an action on my turn, and I'll just waste to clear the area to get rid of grappling hook?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So I'll use an under surveillance to clear the area, which will do the grappling hook thing, I believe, based on what you read before.
So when you have cards that say deal 2 damage to an enemy, and then I answered my own question. We're good. Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna do. I thought I was
Get
gonna
rid of
put.
the grappling hook.
I thought I was gonna put this in, but I'm not. Actually, can I use your helicarrier, or you got plans for it?
Well, yeah, but I've just got rid of your grappling hook. You might want to resolve that.
Yeah. I'll use mansion. Hold on, let me see what I can draw into here. Oh, power of aggression, perfect. Okay, so I guess I will be able to do things that I wanted to do. So power of aggression, and we'll use 1 by 1 as the other resource. These WoW resources will be the requirement for 2 mental resources. So I could put in hone technique. And then we're going to use safe house to put 1 threat onto my stealth suit. And then we're going to recover for 4. Put us back up to full health. And then we're going to flip over to Nick Fury's other side of Nick Fury. And then we're going to exhaust Fury's Watch. We're going to remove 2 off of our suit for 2 resources. And then we're going to play Front Organization as a resource to put Maria Hill into play. And then we're going to exhaust Maria Hill to thwart 2 off of the main to drop that down to 3. She has an interrupt when Maria Hill thwarts plays the remove threat onto my suit upgrade. I'm going to remove 1 to use my car to ready up. And then I'm going to thwart for 2. And then I'll put 1 on my suit. And that's like what, 1 threat on there?
Mm.
And then I'm going to exhaust Bellaphon. And I'm going to do myself. And then 3 damage to Widow with it. Because I can. And she's at 1.
Okay.
Your move.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to exhaust the Dora to heal 1 from Anika and remove 1 threat from the main.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Remove 1 threat from the main. I exhausted the Dora and used Anika's special. Unikas.
Oh, that's funny. That's underwear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Knickers? Is that what it is? Sneakers?
I'll play a skilled investigator on you.
All right, so I wish I would have known about the card because I would have had it out. I'm not going through all my
Well,
boxes right now.
you did because I shared my deck with you and showed you, if you do recall, and mentioned the things I'd gotten for both of us.
This token right here is going to represent my skilled
You
investigator.
skilled investigator, cool. You know what?
Yeah, can you just put it
There
there
you go.
so I can read it?
You can point it there. Put your don't forget token. Point it that way at the.
Oh yeah, I can do that. That's why we got the don't forget tokens, just like that.
There you go. I'll even
The only card I actually pulled
I'll even
out
put a token on it for you.
was the heroic intuition. That was the only one.
Which I'm not giving you. So
Right, so I'm kind of annoyed.
I'm then going to helicarrier and quake to put in the elephant's trunk.
You should also flip down after you do that. So
I'm intending to because of what I'm going to do here. Yes. I don't even know if it's going to be worthwhile though.
It might be.
I'm going to flip down.
Yes.
I'm going to exhaust the trunk and up to 2 other Wakandan allies and draw 1 card for each, including this. Each card is exhausted, including that one. So I'm going to get 3 cards. Hey,
you can give me that card now.
I can. I deck out though, so you have to give me an encounter card.
Yes. Are you gonna give me heroic intuition so I can work for 3 now?
I sure am, because I also drew a power of justice with that.
We can thin the deck out. So.
And yeah, so then I'm going to use power of justice to give you heroic intuition.
So we've gone through a couple turns now. So how are you liking the new Black Panther?
Yeah, enjoy her. It's build out, which let's face it, it's not my play style.
Yeah, you seem to be
But
flowing though.
yeah, but like I said, she's not as like. I think I said this in my playthrough. It's like she's not as powerful as when you have T'Challa rolling with his constant Wakanda forevers, but she's more consistently balanced across the battle sort of thing. Like she can kind of do what you need to when you need it, sort of thing.
I hear your words. Oh boy.
Like T'Challa gets stuck where you really need his cards to make him work. I can't hear you.
You can't
Did
what?
you just mute yourself? No,
Yeah,
no,
accidentally.
you were mouthing something.
I said you're a great guy. I'm glad we're good friends.
Oh,
look, Shadow of the Kitty. All right. Did I miss a play that you did?
no, I just gave you the heroic intuition. Oh, and I should recover 4.
So
That's probably a
I
good
could use
idea.
the token to put +1 on my fort. Nice. All right. That it?
Yep.
Ready up. We got it ready up. Oh, we're gonna get so many rewards. All right. So I'm drawing up to a hand size of 5. So I'm drawing into a government liaison. Concentrated
Hey,
fire.
I've got a Wakanda forever.
Ready to rumble. Oh, here we go. Keep up the pressure. That's going in. And combat training. I'll repay you the favor. Make you a little bit stronger. Okay. So 2 threat goes on to the main. Villain's going to activate against me. She's attacking for 1 with a boost of 2. So I'm going to get hit with 3. That'll drop me down to 7. Widow's going to activate against you. She's scheming. You can't stop the boost anyway. So scheming for 4. That's delicious. Makes me so happy. So she's got 6 on the threat, and then we get our encounter cards. I get the first one, and you get another one.
I sure do.
Hope you get an advance.
Mhm.
Caught off guard.
Oh,
Discard and upgrade or support you control. Man, and I use that stupid front organization as a resource.
you did.
Which one do I gotta get rid of? Oh no, I'll get rid of the safe house.
Safe house. Absolutely safe
I
house.
don't need it anymore. I don't need this
Exactly.
house anymore.
It's one that's just not like 50% of the time you can't use it anyway. So
I mean, I got my 1 threat, or I got 3 threat added in this whole game on that, so it's paid for itself. Nabbed. Okay, this is dumb.
no.
So when
No,
revealed, when it's revealed, a duck superhuman does not play. Find it, put it into play. Discard cards from the top of the deck until an ally is discarded, and then tuck it under abduct superhumans.
All right, so it's just luckily it's from my deck, not any of my ones in play, right?
Yeah, it's whatever.
That's great because I've got the one I want in my hand, and I've got the other 2 I want in play. So it's just me, right?
Yeah.
Just discard till I find an ally.
Yeah, I gotta put the.
Oh, there we go. T'Challa's going under it.
See you. Where the flip is? There it is. All right. And I think it's revealed. No, it gets put in. We're good. So we don't have to worry about a surge. So this comes in with 4 threat. So this effect doesn't really happen. Well,
what is it? It's
so I'm trying to. So we put it into play. So it has a force interrupt. When an ally leaves play, tuck it under here. Oh, so I think that's like when it leaves, like
yeah. So if an ally gets defeated or whatever, yeah,
or consequential.
But we've just got T'Challa under there with just 4 threat on it, right? That's all that's happening for now.
Yeah, because when this
based upon the thing.
So when this gets revealed, we reveal the side scheme,
Mm-hmm.
and then you discard the cards on the top of your deck until an ally was discarded, and then you tuck it under abduct superhumans, which you already did.
Yep.
And
cool. Easy.
And then it's actually you also have to add place threat equal to the ally's cost. How much is this?
I don't believe so because when ally leaves play. He didn't leave play.
But it's on the NAB treachery card.
Oh, what does it say on the NAB treachery?
So you put it underneath. You tuck it underneath the adduct superhumans.
Okay.
Start equal to the ally's cost.
Place equal to the ally's cost and 1 acceleration token. Okay. So he costs 4.
So it's an 8.
Yep. We don't care. You're staying under there.
I need that.
I'm the real Black Panther now, anyway.
All right. Well, you're doing better. Different things now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So Black Widow still has only 1 health. So, all right. So this is in now. So this is 8 with the acceleration on there, and then Black Panther's underneath
my
there.
next card.
Yep.
Don't be another stupid
gang
thing.
up. So that surges.
Yep.
And soon aimed abductor.
Oh.
When revealed, talk the ally you control with the most remaining hit points under abduct superhumans. Otherwise, place 2 threat.
No, this has ruined my whole bloody thing. So, aim abductor. I remember I hated these things.
So whoever has the most.
Yeah, so AO is going under there as well, but I don't think that means that the threat thing happens, right? Because it doesn't say; it just says the tucker under there.
Yeah, that one does that. Well, that's the minion. The treachery card makes you put more threat on it.
Yeah.
So
all right, cool.
Since you already did that,
and I've
we don't
got
have
that.
to do the otherwise. Place 2 threat on there. If a Duck Superhuman is not in play, fine and put a blade. And this card would actually bring it in, so he's also a minion on you. So.
Yep. Okay.
All right. All right. Cool. That's it.
Oh,
That's
that went terribly.
That's fine. I could do some stuff, but I can't.
Do I become first? Am I first now?
You're first now.
All right. All right.
If you need the Avengers Mansion, it's there. Remember that.
No, I'll see what I can do. Oh, yes, flip up.
Remember, if you also do 1 damage to it, you could request an action from the Bella, and we could, do 3 damage to Widow, flip her to stage 2, and then.
Yeah, but I've got a better way of doing that.
All right.
My plan, if my plan works.
If.
So I will attack with Panther, and then I will. So I'll attack for 1 on my minion.
All right.
I will then trigger my. What are these? The spider bites. So choose a player. I'm going to choose myself. Deal 1 damage to the villain, and each minion engaged with you.
You're choosing yourself, right?
Yep. So I'm taking 1 on him, and then pushing Widow to her next stage, which
defeated.
And that's not an attack, so the thing her preparation won't trigger.
So when revealed, place 2 threat on the main per player. So 4 threat got added. So this is at
10. Do you have any thoughts or things you can do on my turn that you want to try and get that down at all, or before I try and clear it?
The main scheme.
Yeah. So then I
could thwart with Fury. Now that I got 3 removal, I want to build my soup up anyways, and also
but the point is you don't want me to clear that entirely, do you? Because I don't want to be preparation carding sort of thing, but.
Well, I get you. What I'm saying is, I think if anything, we can get your. Well, we're halfway to losing, so I can focus on the main. If you got anything that can get that side scheme down, you'll get your allies back, and they actually go into play.
No. Into play?
Yes. So when defeated,
oh my goodness.
When defeated, put each ally.
Okay.
Under your owner's control.
All right. That could be crazy then. All right. Yeah. This changed everything.
See?
Can I do you want to do your Beleferon and get rid of my minion and do 2 damage to Widow now?
Yeah, I'll drop the bombs. It's cool. Boom.
Yep.
I choose you. Pikachu.
Choose me.
So we got set her health. So her health is 16 plus 16. And then we're doing 3 damage to her. So 1, 2, 3. She's down to 29. Aim abductor's gone. Anything else?
Yeah, so we're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 and bring Okie Dokie into play.
Okay.
She will thwart. How am I going to do this?
Probably should get rid of that.
I will exhaust the Dora Milaje. No. Yes, it'll work. So she's going to thwart 2 off the side scheme. She's thwarting 2 off the side scheme when you're ready.
Okay.
I'll exhaust the Dora Milaje to trigger Okoye's ability. Choose a Wakanda hero ally. They get +1 thwart and +1 attack until the end of the phase, so I'll give it to Anika. Doesn't really matter, it's the same difference either way.
So how much are you getting up?
Anika will thwart another 2.
Alright, so it goes down to 4.
I'll use my helicarrier to Wakanda forever. So I'll remove 1 threat from the side scheme.
Down to 3.
I'll choose. You got no minions on you, right?
No.
So I'll just choose either one of us, and we deal 1 damage to Widow.
So down to 27.
We will then attack for 2 damage. So we're just going to trigger the threat thing, her preparation thing,
Alright, so you're attacking her for how much?
for 2.
Alright, so she removes 1.
So we remove a threat.
It goes down to 9. And no preparation.
Cool. So that's 2 on her.
Alright. So she's down to 25.
And then I'll move 1 damage from me to her, which is also an attack. So another threat preparation thing.
Okay.
You got to do the threat preparation thing first, in case it does something that stops it all.
Nope, that's the other advance though.
Yep. Don't forget to take the threat off.
How much on here? Oh,
No, off the thing
sorry.
from a trigger.
Got
it. That's it. That's all I can do, unfortunately.
Okay.
I should have actually.
We're gonna have Avengers Mansion.
I should have actually. If we want to rewind.
All right.
Instead of the attack of 1 on that minion, I could have done a thwart of 3, and I still could have triggered the 1 damage. And then you would have done enough to kill him with the 3 damage from the Belephron, wouldn't you?
Okay.
Because you had 4 health, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh no, but then I used 1 to like.
She had 1 health.
Trigger. But then I used 1 to trigger the thing. No, never mind. Don't worry. It'll get too messy.
All right. Avengers Mansion. Drew into a front organization. Okay. Would you prefer if I got rid of that side scheme for you first? Ideally. Or do you want
Well,
to work?
actually, if we keep it around, I can use
clear it off.
Like
here's the thing: I can clear it off with Nick right now and use my skill.
Yeah, but I won't get to use the allies, and they'll just come to play. Like it's better if we wait and I use Anika to block, and then we just get it next time because then I'll have slots for them both to come into play.
Okay.
So yeah, you can keep that around. You can get it down so it's easier to clear if you want, but like if you want to focus on the main, might be the way to go.
Maria's gonna throw 2 off of this.
And then that 2 threat goes on to me. So that's 5. She takes damage. We're going to thwart 3 off of here.
Yeah, I don't want to block because then.
And
Yeah, we don't want to lose allies, otherwise they'll go under there.
6,
So.
And then we're going to. Oh, what are we going to do? Let's see here. How do we do this? Remove 1. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Concentrated Fire. So that's going to switch me to attack. Oh, wait. No, wait. No. Okay, wait. Not yet. Not yet. All right. Sorry about that. I'm going to use the combat training as a resource. I'm going to put in Ready to Rumble. And I'm going to put Under Pressure in for free. So that gets 4 thrown on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to play... Alright, so now we're going to do 2 resources to play Concentrated Fire. And that's going to flip me into Assault as I'm attacking, which I can respond with Ready to Rumble to ready me up because I switched forms. And this is going to do 4 damage to an enemy, and it gains range. So, no preparation card. That was T'Challa's Shadow.
Yeah, there's no prep on that.
No.
Don't forget to remove the threat.
Yep, so this goes down to 2. So this is going to be 4 damage. And since I used it's an attack. Oh no, it's only for aggressive, right? Yeah, so I can't do that. Okay, so 4 damage is going to hit her. I'm not gonna touch those. So yeah, we'll hit her for 4, drop her down to 20, and then I'm going to choose to put her printed scheme, which is 2, onto my suit. So that leaves me with 8. And then I'm going to...
It's what did you just do?
So Concentrated Fire is an attack. It switches me into the Assault, which I use to trigger my Ready to Rumble.
Also, did you remember to put the 4 threat on the main when she flipped?
I did.
Okay, cool.
And then I did 4 damage. And then I chose to put her threat onto my suit to where her scheme is. So that leaves me with 8 threat on my suit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm readied up again. So now I'm going to attack her. And I'm going to move... Actually, no. I'm going to thwart 2, get rid of this. And another 1 on there. So I have 7, 8, 9. I'm going to remove 1 off of here. Ready up. And then I'm going to remove 3 threat off of this. Leave it at 1. And I think I'm good on that.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, so basically now we have the scheme done here. Do you have enough to get this cleared? And then when we're ready to keep the pressure down, then we can get our best.
We'll have to do it as long as we don't lose any allies to that thing this round.
Yeah, no, just
we should be right to just push with, because I'll just use all my allies to like go crazy. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think she's got 20 health. I think we're pretty much at the point where we're going to nail. I like to get this thing cleared off though.
Well, can't you do like crazy damage with all the threat things on you now or something?
Yeah.
Of course, I got nothing. Like
I want to keep the pressure on. If you can grab me, so I can grab a bombs away. That'd be, or not bombs away, but dive bomb.
oh,
I really like that.
so if I do get to
dive bomb.
if I do get China play, I've got Heart of the Panther ready to go. So which is just basically resolving all my upgrades.
I just ducked out. So
No, that's going to lose it for us.
you think so?
No, but me, it might.
I think we got this game pretty much
Me,
under
me, me,
control.
me decking out created the stupid superhumans crap. So
both
the
advances are in
thing.
there. Shadows is in the graveyard. No, I want you to clear that, keep the pressure, so I can drop a bomb on her.
I'll see what I can do.
You ain't gonna make it to scenario 4, bitch. Surprise attacks, intelligence analysis. Oh, eye patch camera, covert surveillance. Nothing I needed. Okay, 2 threat on the main.
I think it's 4 now.
Actually, 4 now. You're right. So 4. And
5 in fact because of the duck superhumans.
oh yeah, so yeah, it's 2 for 4, and then yeah, you screwed us with that. We're gonna lose. All right. So she's going to activate against you.
I'll just take it. I'll be
Yeah,
right.
you will. She's going to be attacking you with a base of 2 and with a boost of 2. So 4 attack coming at your way.
Cool. That's fine.
And then she's going to attack me for 2 and a boost of... What's the boost icons for the scream?
The scream, you are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 1 damage.
Whatever. Yeah, I'll get stunned. Whatever. Cool. I'm not just play event cards. All right, and then we get our encounter cards. You get the first one. I get another one. She's about to deck out too.
No, let's see if we can finish that before.
All right, so we're gonna review.
So your
yours
stun play
first.
stuffs it up.
And we have aim interference, insight 1. So this goes up to 6. And place 1 secret card on each board member card, or spend X, which is the mental resources.
I'll stop 1 from going on the maybe the threat removal guy, or either damage, or just whichever one you think is worth us keeping at the 0, basically, that we don't want for this round.
Let's put it on the threat one,
Yeah.
since we got a lot of threat.
Cool, because that could be useful to to use that one.
So only 1 went through, right?
Yep. Okay. Well, sorry. No, sorry. 2 went through. So also 1 on the green guy.
So there's 2 on chief medical and then 1 on.
Yeah, I only spent 1 mental. So yeah.
Okay. Wow, you cheap. All right.
Yeah. Well, as long as 1's fine, we're good at this point.
You understand that it was a brutal 2-handed solo for me, and I had this one that popped. It had like at the end of my campaign.
That's like one of the best ones too. Like.
It had 10 tokens on it. And it still adds tokens when they're attachments, too. A lot of people made that mistake. Okay, so revealing my encounter cards. My first one is Destroy Evidence. Hinder 2, Crisis Icon. So, this has 6.
Right, so we just need to hit her somehow.
All right, so now you can do your job as the Justice player. We had to wait till we got through her whole deck for you to have that opportunity. So each other encounter card gains insights. So that means this is going to count as an insight. And interference. So insights. 1 more too, because it also has insights. So that's 8. I think I could stop. No, I can't stop that. I don't have any energy resources. They're all going on there.
That's fine. I mean, none of them are going to flip yet, so.
So it's 4 when that happens.
Yeah, so we'll have 1, 3, 1. Sorry, 1, 3, 2.
Alright, well, I can get rid of the physical one and the mental.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So
is that
that's
it?
it. Yep. So first
All
player
right,
moves over to
over to
me.
you. I'm just saying, if I can.
So, do you want me to remove this now, or no?
No.
Okay.
But if you get it down to like a 1 threat, that would be useful. And then I can do some. I should be able to do quite a bit of damage with all the ally tricks I'll do.
All right. Maria Hill removes 2 off of it, and then the 2.
She's not dead, right?
No, she's dead. She did her job.
No, because she'll go under there and stuff it up if that's the case.
Even mine goes under there when she's. But I'll get her back with fresh health, right?
Yeah, but that'll put 3 threat on there.
Yeah, but I can re-Thor with Nick. I have 3 threat. I have 3 thwart on him.
Yeah, but you also won't get the user again because that'll be my turn by the time I clear it.
All right, so
Like you may as well just use the Nick for the thwart thing rather than
so
Maria.
she'll take it off this, then she dies. No, wait.
But she'll still die.
She needs to stay alive.
Yeah, she needs to stay alive, otherwise we're in trouble.
All right, so you know what? First things first. Before we get all excited, we can't even touch the
Like if you can't do it, it's fine. I can still find ways to take care of it. So
let me think this through. I can do this.
what's keeping up the pressure actually do?
It gives us our best. I mean, I probably could just clear it, and I could probably just kill her, but I want to get these knocked off.
Oh yeah, well
So
do that first. Do the board member thing first. Get and do the damage to make sure that's done. This is probably the key.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to Avengers Mansion into Spray Fire. That works. And then, so we want to do the board members first. So let's do. We'll use our 2 surprise attacks for 2 physical resources. To remove that off, and then that does 2 damage to an enemy. So it's going to go on her. It's not an attack, so it's legal. And then we're going to go and use 2 mentals to remove off this, and then we can remove 2 threat off of the scheme, which will remove off of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nick's going to thwart 3 off of Destroy the Evidence. He gains another token. And then we're going to remove 1 car already up. Remove another 3. Get rid of Destroy the Evidence. Get our token back.
Don't forget Skilled Investigator now for everyone.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to exhaust. Let's go. There, I'll just flip the arrow upside down. Let's draw a card.
Well, I did exhaust on your card, so.
So I drew into a Genius, which I will.
Oh, now I get a Strength, which I could have used for the board member person.
Actually, I think I might just put I might just put my eye patch camera in play, because then when any mouth throw will be placed on the scheme, I can discard it and then place up the 3 threat onto my suit. But that would be selfish, right? So we'll get rid of this, and we'll. Do we need to keep the? You want me to keep the pressure out?
So what will it do if we clear it?
It's gonna give us our attack event, and that's for our hand.
Oh,
and then each.
Yeah, if
damage.
Yeah, if you can clear it, you may as well, because that'll probably guarantee victory for my tricks.
Cool. I'm probably gonna attack then.
So what is it? It's find an attack event, is it?
Yep.
In your deck or discard or just deck?
It's deck or discard pile.
It's all in my deck anyway.
So I'm gonna grab Dive Bomb.
And so attack events all do +1 damage. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna exhaust my watch. I'm gonna remove 2 threat off my suit to generate 2 mental resources.
You can get rid of that crisis icon now too.
And then it's gonna deal. And then I'm gonna play these 2 resources.
Don't forget you're stunned.
I am stunned. I can't play it.
I mean, you can play it to remove the stun.
It's not the point. I'm just gonna take. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm getting my threat back on my suit.
No, that's our backup plan. If I can't finish her off on my turn.
Oh, we're still overkill.
For next round.
Crap. I wish I had energy resources. I'm done.
All right, let me see what I can do then.
Oh wait, Maria Hill. Oh wait, no, that stupid thing's don't play.
No, we don't want. Oh yeah. You don't want to do that because that'll just create issues.
Yeah.
All right. We will.
Rock you.
Yep.
Nice.
We will Dora Milaje.
Oh, sounds fancy.
Yeah, whatever, how you pronounce it. To heal 1 from Okie Dokie. And do her special ability, which is given +1 thwart and +1 attack to a Wakanda hero ally. So that's going to be myself. So got another +1 and +1.
I need to get more +1 counters. So I have one set of 3 or 1 each.
We will then thwart for 1 with Anika.
On this.
And after she uses a basic, and after she uses a basic power,
you get
remove 1 threat. That's right. After she uses basic power, she can trigger another one. So it's going to be okay again, which is going to give me more pluses to my stuff. So I assume that happens. She's going to, I don't know the time on this, but surely she doesn't thwart and then go under there and then create a thing
No, because it's gone.
The consequentials last. And those guys come into play. I mean, the thing is they'd be replacing her anyway. So
they come right into They come right into play.
They come right in.
Yep.
All right. So I've got T'Challa and Ayo.
I go by the words. Let's put each ally tucked here under player's control. And it also doesn't talk about anything about their health. So I imagine once they get tucked over, they're out of play. They're out of the game. So that means I think their health resets. Because you can't keep counters on something that's out of play, right?
Yeah, no. Yep.
So it's like a refresh. So it's actually it can actually work in your favor.
Jesus.
Play it, right?
There's a dog going absolutely ape shit outside my house.
I'm so hungry.
All right. We will then. How are we going to do this? We're going to. Actually, can I get rid of that threat? Or do I just risk it before the preparation tricks? All right, we'll try a Heart of the Panther thing. Actually, no, we can. I'm going to use Vibranium to do it for justice. So you treat those as mentals to remove 4 threat from the main.
You got any energy to get rid of the chief medical officer?
No, we don't need. As long as one of them is fine, we're good.
Oh, okay.
But you're worrying about next thing.
You can't get double rewards.
No, it's just as long as you only need 1 clear and you get the reward.
Oh, okay. I thought we get.
But the things will start off there. But so we'll need to try and get him down at the start of the next thing, basically. Then. No, you know what? We'll attack for 2 with Panther. So that's going to do her remove a threat and preparation thing first. He's distracted again, people.
So no, I was reading something. So because it's still the player's turn, right? Because I went first. So if you play an attack event, do you still get the additional damage?
Does it say what's the wording on it exactly?
So the wording
I never used play slicing.
So on my turn, each player may search their deck and discard pile for attack event. and add it to their hand. Then shuffle, obviously, until the end of phase, because we're still in
End of
attack
phase, yeah.
So you
We're
you
still in the
get
player phase.
yes, you
Yeah.
still get a plus additional damage on any event attacks you play.
Events, yeah. But that's not an event. That was just him. But anyway, we need to one threat to do a thing, a preparation thing.
All right, so
Because there's
removes
attack from
one,
both.
and then she's going to reveal a preparation. Prevent
No.
all damage from this attack, and next
Yep.
mode deal that much damage to the attacking character.
No. Okay, so two damage goes back onto Charla, basically, is what you're telling me.
No, that's if it was expert. It's not expert.
Ah,
In standard, it
that's
only
fine
prevents
then.
all the attack. If it was expert, she would have hit you back.
Okay, good. Well, in that case, so after Charla uses basic power, resolve the special ability on one Black Panther upgrade I control, I will choose my claws and deal 2 damage to her. Which is an attack, but now it doesn't matter because she has no threat.
Is that an attack event?
No, it's an upgrade trigger.
Okay.
It's a special. I'm then going to spend 2 strength for Heart of the Panther. So team up, both the Black Panthers in play. Search your deck and discard power for a Black Panther upgrade and put it into play. Then resolve the special ability on up to 4 Black Panther upgrades you control. I don't think I have any more Panther upgrades. Maybe I do, but they're just not. That's a support. That's an event. Yeah, so there's nothing more for me to put into play, but I can trigger all of these. So remove 1 threat, doesn't matter. Choose a player, I'll choose myself. I'll deal 1 damage to the villain.
14.
Then I'll deal 2 more damage.
12.
And then I'll move 1 damage for myself to Widow.
11.
Cool. We will Helicarrier and Aja Adana to Clawed Strike. Deal 4 damage to enemy, and then resolve the special on 1 Black Panther upgrade I control. So I'll deal 4 and I'll deal another 2, so 6 damage all up.
Alright, at 5.
Okay. AO will attack for 2.
3.
And trigger Okoye's ability again, so I'm now +3 temporary stats to my stuff. What's she at now?
3.
Okoye will attack for 2.
Alright.
And she will then trigger AO's ability to deal 1 damage.
And she's dead.
Yep. Then I can swing for attack of 4, and then I can remove 1 threat from a scheme. But I can't. But I will discard this card and confuse her. I can then choose deal 1 damage to the villain each being engaged and discard this card to stun them.
Can't stun the corpse.
Then I can deal 2 damage and discard this to deal 3 additional damage with piercing. And then I can move 1 damage onto her and then discard this card to get tough.
And I can do nothing because I am.
And that's victory. They're
Maria
stupid.
Maria Hill can get 1 attack in.
Oh, Maria can now, in theory,
He kicks
do
the
something.
corpse.
No, Maria Hill's doing what she does just in hero form. Sits on her ass and does nothing, and then just cheats the game.
I was gonna send her to the graveyard.
Hmm.
Served your purpose, thanks. So we defeated. Wow, look at that. That was a pretty good game. Only took us hour and 49.
Well, we are playing 2 very buildy characters, it seems.
Yeah, but I think the aggression and I think her and Fury. I think we had this game pretty much in control.
Yeah,
we had no problem with the threat.
It's all these the Dora allies. They're amazing. That whole build.
So that being said, record the total number of minions and side schemes in the play. None.
None.
We had no minions.
I'm gonna mark this on my little electronic thing over here. Second, my mouse. So I'll be able to keep track a lot easier now.
Yeah, I don't have much in the way of energy to deal with the medical officer stuff.
So how many threats? There's 3 threats on the medical officer.
All 3 secret things.
Oh, cool. There's a dex thing I can do. Nice. All right. So there's 3 on there. And then the hit points don't matter. There was 0 minions, 0 schemes. Okay, and then what's the next one we gotta record? If at least one board member environment play has no secret encounters on it, gain 1 evidence card from S.H.I.E.L.D. envelope and cross out the combination of means, motive, and opportunity in the campaign log. So, this was the card that we left on top because we can't fit in the envelope. Thanks, Fantasy Flight. Because they don't want us to sleeve our cards. Can you see it? So
What's this one? This is the one we got from the
This
envelope.
is our card. Blackmail.
Mm-hmm.
So the setup on this is each player may add 1 secret counter to a board member environment to search their collection for a different justice upgrade. And shuffle it into their deck. Then each player may add 1 threat to the main scheme to search their deck. I guess we'll do that too. 1 threat to the main scheme to search their deck for a justice upgrade and add it to their hand. So I guess I could add my own heroic intuition now.
Yeah, if you want me to drop it from my deck.
Yeah. And then we can...
If you really want it, you can now get it yourself.
Yeah, because it's just an upgrade, right? Yeah, it's an upgrade. What else upgrades are there that I can't think? I'm not an expert on all the other...
Skilled investigator. The van, but I've got that. Like, the thing is, I've got probably the ones that are worthwhile anyway, so... This is just have a look through to see if there is anything that you want to do that. But like the thing is, you got to add like the counter on the board members is kind of the shitty bit. So the threat, so it's almost just like good for me if there's something we want my hand to start off with.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you don't have to add anything on.
No, I've got pretty much what I want in there.
But if you want to drop that to thin your deck.
Yeah, but then I don't like the idea of you adding a secret counter or what the heck it is to the thing.
Look, it fits now. So 5 card sleeve can fit in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tight fit. But we'll get it. So that's our reward, and
I'm still saying, by the same token, make a special display thing.
Make the tokens. Yeah, display thing that will never fit on my table.
It's some sort of pocket we can slide them into.
Yeah, like a little hole, like a holder, like a plastic holder.
Yeah, a holder thing.
They should make some deck holders. That'd be sweet. But yeah, that's it. Next time we play, we'll be on scenario 2, and we'll be playing against Batrick.
Bitrock.
How you say it?
Bitrock.
Bitrock?
I believe Bitrock. Bitrock the Leaper.
Bitrock?
Yes, you are a Bitrock.
I'm a Bitrock? Okay.
Yes, you are.
Wow. Fucking rude. Okay.
That's me.
All right. Well, other than that, thanks for stopping by and checking this out. We actually had a very easy, successful night. That's weird.
It's amazing what standard does compared to stressing over expert for 2 hours.
I don't think it was standard. I just think we just had really good built decks, I think.
Nah, building out. We were tempting fate to lose.
I mean, we could have just played Maria Hill and still would have had the same results.
Yeah. So that would have been over much earlier.
Yeah, true. Well, other than that, please check out Joshie and I. He's got some really good. He got some great content on his YouTube channel. Plays a lot of Hulk, but now he's flexing the decks that are the cards that we don't have.
at insistence from other content creators.
Yes. He's in the Illuminati. I know it. All right. On that, have a great night. Later.